It now gives me great pleasure to present the University Medal to the most distinguished graduating senior on the whole Berkeley campus. And that person is, and we have a video, Charles Edward Long, Jr. Congratulations. To the video, please.
So I grew up knowing about Berkeley. Oh, if you can go to any school, what would it be? UC Berkeley.
My name is Charles Long.
I am a sociology and social welfare major.
And I'm the UC Berkeley 2026 University Medalist.
My studies have mainly focused on inequalities, the carceral system. My dad went to prison, I was 1, and he fought it, took it to court, and then he lost.
My dad got out, he went back to school. After that, it was like this trajectory. That just showed me the power of education.
When it comes to my favorite class, Lale Baby Yana Yan, sociology of policing. I'm not gonna lie though, there's been a couple times I wanted to walk out the room, but that's what makes it so good, because it's so real. I had signed up for the Navy. I ended up getting arrested. I had been in jail so long, so when they offered a deal to let me out, I just took it. Once you're in the system, it's really hard to get out.
I went back to community college at the age of 37. One of my professors told me about underground scholars before I even got here. And then ever since then, that has been like my community. The only way that we're able to survive in an environment is by building communities. That's how we survive.
I give Charles all the love.
When you bring people together, sometimes magic happens.
Charles Long, Jr., it is our honor to present you with the University Medal. Congratulations. I invite him to share some words.
God is good. I don't give a lot of speeches, so we're gonna have to get through this together. I'm gonna need y'all help. Congratulations, all y'all, congratulations. Italian philosopher Antonio Gramsci, writing from a prison cell, introduced the concept of the organic intellectual. Organic intellectuals are thinkers, scholars, and activists grown from the soil of the communities they come from. They don't study to escape their communities, but to understand, represent, and serve them. They turn experience into insight, insight into action, and action into a better world. Many organic intellectuals are sitting before me today. Your experience at Berkeley has always come with a responsibility to the families and the communities that you come from. I see you. I see all of y'all. I have seen engineers who design with purpose and love, artists and writers who make us feel what statistics cannot, researchers who ask questions the world has not yet imagined. I see teachers and scientists, lawyers and journalists, doctors and social workers, planners and designers, entrepreneurs and organizers, neighbors and friends. I see what you carried: family responsibilities and pressure, high rent and endless debt, grief and depression, disabilities and illness, long shifts and late nights. But still you made it here. You are amazing, so please give yourselves a hand. Berkeley did not make you worthy, you already were. But if organic intellectuals grow from the soil of their communities, then what Berkeley has done is give us tools to tend that soil and make something grow. During my first visit to campus as a transfer student, I heard a young lady from East LA speak at Stiles Hall. She said that we stand on the corner of academia and experience. They read books to try to understand where we live. Those two lines have stuck with me ever since. When I arrived here, I carried a story When I arrived here, I carried a story that I thought would disqualify me from places like this. Now that story is one of my greatest assets. At 18, my future was taken from me by a system that called itself justice. It left me with the resentment that I carried for years. Now through my studies, I've gained the language to understand that pain, the methods to study it, and the credibility to return to those systems, not with resentment, but with purpose. Berkeley has given me more than a degree. It has given me hope. Hope that people and institutions can work together to serve the people. But Berkeley could not have restored that hope without students like you. Students who organize, tutor in prisons, volunteer in clinics, develop life-changing technologies, translate for their families, protest with compassion, research with integrity, and still ask one another, are you okay? Students who prove every day that intelligence is not just what we know, it's what we're willing to care about. But hope has to be honest. A Berkeley degree is not immunity from hardship. During my first year here, a police encounter at a social justice conference left me face down against the concrete with a shattered tooth. The empty space in my smile is a constant reminder that credentials alone cannot protect us from injustice, but they can become tools to build something better. So today, I do not ask you to leave here certain. Certainty can make us arrogant and unprepared for what's to come. Leave here curious, leave here brave, leave here humble enough to listen, disciplined enough to learn, and bold enough to act. Whatever you do with the opportunity Berkeley has placed in your hands, let it be great. Not because it makes you important, but because it makes life better for someone else. Let your work build doors where someone else only saw walls. The world does not need us to agree on everything. It does need us to remember that we belong to one another. Across our differences, we share a responsibility to leave people more free, more safe, more seen, and more loved than we found them. And when doors close around you, because some will, don't be afraid to build your own. Then hold that door open so someone else can walk through it. We stand on the shoulders of our ancestors. Now it's our turn to pay it forward. Congratulations to you all. Fiat Lux, and go Bears.